Hi guys, I'm back with another mani. This time I will be using Koko and Claire gel polish. So before we get started, I've built up my natural nails with SNS Natural Set Sheer. I activated, filed, and buffed. And I'm going in and I'm using Koko and Claire Moonstruck and Uber Beach as the gel polish colors. And I'm using Poshy Nail Decals, 'Tis the Season to Sparkle. So I've already done my thumb and my index finger. I did apply Koko and Claire Peel Off Base Coat, and it actually worked on top of the dip powder. It started, my pinky and my ring finger started peeling maybe a week into, or maybe four, not even a week, maybe 4 days into the mani, it started to peel. And I was actually surprised because I did this method before I started uploading videos to YouTube, and it was so hard to get off, but it peeled right off without any problems. But of course I don't see the benefit of that because it felt like it was kind of pulling the dip powder up, and I noticed that when I peeled off the color on the pinky and the ring finger, that I did have some lifting around the cuticle area. The reason why I chose these colors is because I thought it went well with the decals. Decals do have gray in them, and also you want to apply the decals over, according to Poshy Nail's website, over a white base. So I thought that sparkly white in Uber Beach, the sparkles, I thought that would be great to pair with the decals. So with Poshy Nail decals, you can, when you purchase them, some of them have an option for short and long nails. I always choose short because my nails, in my opinion, aren't very long. And then you want to cut them as close as possible to the shape of your nail. Any overlap, guys, you can take a nail brush or gel brush, sorry, and use some acetone and go around your skin area around your nail and it will melt the decal right off. So I'm cutting those as close as possible. And then I'm going to wet them with some water. I'm going to spray them while they're on the paper towel. And I'm going to use a stamper to actually apply them to my nails. So you'll see that I have some little trouble there. So I end up putting IGel Beauty's base coat on my nails, on some of them, and cured that for a quick 10 seconds. And then it helps the decal to stick to the nail. And then I'll do a full 30-second cure to finish curing that gel polish. have other videos with using Poshy Nail Decals. With this particular set, I noticed that once the mani I had finished, that because they're so thin, they're easily, you can rip them very easily, and that's what happened on those full coverage decals. But it wasn't a big deal to me. I still thought the mani turned out super cute. And then you'll see also on one of my nails that the decal didn't fit my entire nail on my middle finger. It was just too wide. My fingernail was. So to cover that up, and I've always told you guys, if you make a mistake, cover it up with something. So I will be going in and applying rhinestones to my mani. I love rhinestones. I love nail decals, stickers, stamping, all that, because again, like I told you guys before, I suck at freehand nail art. I'm just using a cosmetic sponge to pull off any excess water on that decal and to smooth it out as much as possible on my nail. It just takes a little practice. I don't get it perfect every time, but it's okay. It is what it is. So I'm taking that cosmetic sponge and just smoothing that out. And so you just pick the decal up with the stamper. I'm smoothing it out on the stamper head, and then I'm going to just press it down. It transfers over the nail, no problems. Okay, so where that area was lacking on the middle finger, I went in and applied rhinestones, Christmas colored rhinestones, and some caviar beads. So I go in and apply additional rhinestones to my nails. I couldn't decide if I wanted to do all my nails or just some of them. So this rhinestone set, I got these off Amazon. I'm using Model 1's nail glue gel. I don't like it. It is very runny. Very runny. I prefer IGel Beauty's jewelry gel because it's thicker. I did have to do a lot of cleanup around my skin area before I cured, and there were no instructions, so I just cured for a full minute after I placed the rhinestones. And then the caviar beads, they came in a set that I purchased off Maniology. They were on sale, had multiple colors in there. The only thing with those caviar beads, they are all different sizes. The sizing is not consistent with those caviar beads. So guys, you know, I added the rhinestones to my pinky and my ring finger. And then I went in and applied Koko Claire Strong. It's supposed to give you extra support for your nails. So I applied that and cured it with my Koko Claire lamp. And then I went in and applied their matte top coat. I was not a fan. So here's that look, matte. So what I did, and I was just like, ugh, I showed my husband and he's like, they look so dull, which of course that's the point of matte. So since I didn't like it, and you can see where I ripped some of the decals, I went in and applied Shine instead, and I liked the mani so much better. It's a nice neutral Christmas mani in my opinion, minus the rhinestones. So guys, here's the finished look. I hope you have a very, very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. If you don't celebrate the holidays, I hope you have a good week. Guys, I will see you next week. I don't think I'll upload on Sunday. Have a good one.